Video start! Yo, what's up, everybody? It's another Twitch Tuesday, and we're gonna have a nice Twitch Tuesday. And I got some pretty nice announcements coming up right now. So I am now taking my 148th break from Counter-Strike, so I got a chance to play some new games right now, until I, inevitably pick it back up and want to ruin my life again. So this is the plan. User-submitted games. You got a game that you want to see me play? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll give it a shot if I can afford it. I gotta stick to games that I either have or that I can download via the emulator stuff. But if it's out there and I can get it and I don't have to pay much money for it, I'll do it. And by much money, I mean like literally free. Like I can't afford any games right now. But don't let that hold you back from suggesting other games that you do have to pay for, because I do have a lot of games in my Steam library, and there's just a ridiculous amount that I haven't even touched. And also, at the very end of this week, I'm talking like next Monday, which is Christmas Eve. I'll be doing a Christmas Eve stream on Twitch. We're gonna be playing We Love Katamari, which is probably the happiest game that I could possibly find out there. Actually, Mario Sunshine is probably the happiest game that I've ever come across. But Sunshine, Summery, Beach Steals, I don't really know if I want to play that on Christmas Eve. So on the Christmas of Eves, or Christmas Day if you're in a lot of other parts of the world, if you find yourself in a position where you're not around family and you just want to like escape a little bit, come stop by the stream. Let's have a good time. Get some smiles going. Time for the honor student thank yous. I kind of like the format that I did before, so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to tell a story with all the subscriber honor students that I have. So Alley Cat was going to the store to get some bread for bologna and cracker sandwiches with vermicelli cheese. She met up with her old friend Lloyd, who was also there for a similar reason, but not for the same food she was getting. He was getting a ham. He was getting a ham roasted inside of a duck. It's not that easy to find. And then they decided, you know what, let's celebrate Thanksgiving together. And Jamal, Texas, was overhearing all this and was like, well, hey, wasn't Thanksgiving like 2 months ago? And the two of them responded at the exact same time, well, we're thankful every day for life, and it's great. So the two of them left, and Jamal, Texas, was left at the store like, well, isn't that something that is very true about life? And he went on his merry way. As Jamal, Texas, was driving back home to New York City, he happened to drive past Silo Cat Gaming, who was driving in the opposite direction to the exact same store that Alley Cat and Lloyd and Jamal were at. Upon arriving there, he decided, you know what, I don't need to be here, so he drove all the way back to friggin' Arkansas, where he's from. When he got back there, he came across Springy Carrot 75, who was standing in front of his doorway and saw him and was like, have you heard about the good news? To which Silocat replied, I have not. Will you tell me all about the good news, Springy Carrot? To which Springy Carrot said, Counter-Strike is free to play and it's a bullshit game. You shouldn't play it, but it's free, so it's good to have free games in case you want to try something new, even though this game sucks. And then went about his merry way. Inside Silocat's house was Hun Zellman, where he found he found him sitting on his couch, eating mayonnaise for whatever reason, because Hunt's is just a weird guy that way. And Silo was like, "Hey, I need that mayonnaise for my pizza." And Hunt was like, "That sounds delicious. Here's some Miracle Whip." And then the two of them fought to the death over the differences of Miracle Whip and Silo and Miracle Whip over mayonnaise. There were no survivors. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world, in Egypt, Kool-Aid Powder was on a trip to see the pyramids with P-Stabs. The two of them found a gigantic pyramid and was like, "Damn, this shit's huge." And then that's where the story leaves off with flip-flops in Germany, just enjoying some nice German sun and eating some bratwurst and sauerkraut. Just the two of them. There wasn't sauerkraut on the bratwurst. It was just eating the two of them separately. The end.